On the Muppet Show tonight. It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress up right. It's time to raise the curtains on the Muppet Show tonight. Why do we always come here? I guess we'll never know. It's like a kind of torture to have to watch the show. Introduce our guest star, that's what I'm here to do. So it really makes me happy to introduce to you. So now let's get it started. Why don't we get it started? It's time to get things started on the most sensational, inspirational, celebrational, motivational. This is what we call the Muppet Show. It's the most sensational, inspirational, celebrational, motivational. This is what we call the Muppet Show.
Hi! Well, we hope you liked that. As you may or may not know, we are the Nerdy Dancers of CLE. We were founded in 2017, and we started our first annual show in August of that year. So this is our 4th annual show, and unfortunately, instead of the big spectacular we had planned, Night of the Nerds, the musical, we are having instead Night of the Nerds, Nerds Break the Net. And we hope you are here to celebrate with us as we go through this journey. We have some fantastic performers from all around the internet. We have representatives of 5 states, 3 time zones, and 2 countries. So that's pretty awesome for a tiny little show. We hope that you will enjoy all of our performers. And up next, we have some of our very favorite performers, the Almay sisters out of Canada. First, tonight, you'll see all 3 of the Almay sisters, but up first, you will be seeing Jules. And she is going to heat things up a little bit as Esmeralda from The Hunchback of Notre Dame, showing everyone the beauty that Quasimodo never got to see. We hope you enjoy. Oh, come on. There we go. rules.
And so up next, we have Adira Alam from Michigan, and she's going to be bringing the Little Mermaid to land. I am so excited. It's a beautiful Little Mermaid. Was I supposed to say more?
That's okay, just dance.
Or you do that.
Technical issues, yay!
You call
Do a
a
little
fish
dance.
with no eyes. What?
Come in, my child. We mustn't lurk in doorways. It's rude. One might question your upbringing. Now, then, you're here because you have a thing for this human, this prince fellow. Not that I blame you. He is quite a catch, isn't he? Well, angel fish, the solution to your problem is simple. The only way to get what you want is to become a human yourself.
Can you do that?
Thank you, Adira. That was just lovely. She is always a beautiful performer to watch. And as you may have noticed, that was taped a long, long time ago when we were allowed to people. So some of our performances tonight come from times when we could all go out and have a good time. Some were taped just for us in special little spaces. But they are all wonderful performances, so I hope you will continue to watch with us and appreciate these performers.
So next we have, it's not the first tent or the second tent, but it's the third tent. The third tent from the Nile. And they are going to, like, I don't even know how to explain this. It is.
I see Susan.
Oh, wait, maybe
Susan can tell
you
us.
could just explain it instead of me.
Oh, you want us to explain it? Our first number?
Well, if you want to. Otherwise, you can let it stand for itself. It's a lot of fun.
We took a pop number, and it is Give Me a Man After Midnight from the, well, I guess not just pop, but a musical. We were trying to keep with the musical theme. And three of us, we all kind of took our own fandom. And since it was Give Me a Man After Midnight, we took, most of them were, all three of them are female characters kind of wanting a man. But the fourth one is a female interpretation of a male anime character.
All right.
So we got representation of all of our fandoms. We'll see if people can
That's
guess what they are.
awesome.
If you
That
can
is
tell
what
from
we love.
our costumes who we are.
Excellent. All right, let's see this. Time for Man After Midnight.
All right, so this is a little bit of a delay.
Thank you for third time from the Nile. That was beautiful. Up next, we have a drag queen, or drag king. I apologize. Third time from the Nile. That was beautiful. Up next, we have a drag queen, or drag king. I apologize. Third time from the Nile. That was beautiful. Up next, we have a drag queen.
I don't know if Damien can hear us or not. Whoops. I think Damien's.
I think I can.
Okay. Yay. Go ahead and give us a little introduction.
It's the best I got. I can only sort of hear you.
Okay. Yay. Go ahead and give us a little introduction.
This is. I can only sort of hear you. This is Sherry from the Jersey Boys.
I got on some dummy
This
words.
is
Can I do a quick cut arrangement? Then we
the
call
best I can do because it's so fun.
the whole world explode.
Sherry, baby, Sherry, baby, Sherry, baby, Sherry, can you come out tonight? Come out tonight. Sherry, baby, Sherry, can you come out tonight? Why don't you come on? Sweet party. Oh, shine. We'll dance the night away. I'm gonna make you mine. Sherry, baby. Sherry, baby. Sherry, can you come out tonight? Why don't you come on? Put your dress on. You look so fine. Looking nice and easy. Girl, you make me lose my mind. Sherry, baby. Sherry, baby. Sherry, can you come out tonight? Come out tonight. Come out tonight. Come out
All right, that was a lot of fun. Thank you, Damien.
Next, we have a number by another one of our favorite people from Canada, the Amish Sisters. We're having a number done by Revamped, and we're doing a Suhelia Salampour choreography.
Very nice.
Favorite scene.
Good for Canada girls. Yep, Canada.
Then one day a tune pops in my head.
Okay, impromptu dance break. Mission Control is fixing things. It's good. We're fine. Make sure that you are supporting your performers. You've seen their payment information go across the bottom. And some of them you may see, instead of having their name, is going directs you to Kitten Crazy, which is a local cat charity. So some of our performers who didn't know what to do with the tips or wanted to send more money out into the world to do a little good have been asking us to send their money to Kitten Crazy. So if you like cats, if you like the performances, donate to Kitten Crazy. Otherwise, donate to the performer, help them continue to create art and make beautiful dances for a long time to come. Thank you. That was just beautiful. So traditional dance is just as pretty, but we know that Elaine is actually also a big old nerd, so she belonged in this show along with the rest of the All My Sisters because they are absolutely supporters of nerd life. And they are huge supporters of the Nerdy Dancers of CLE. They are all actually honorary Nerdy Dancers of CLE, just as we are all honorary All My Sisters, because we had a t-shirt exchange and mixed up our groups. So we are all just one big nerdy dance family. So while we have a second, I wanted to take a minute and introduce the Nerdy Dancers in case you don't know. On the end here, we have Amaris. Next, Nado. My name is Ahava, Kalia, and Astrid. So these are the current Nerdy Dancers of CLE. And I can't say enough how much I love dancing with these girls, creating, and just being nerds all the time, 24/7, on Facebook chat, constantly sending each other memes and craziness. We're ridiculous. We really are. And we hope that you're ridiculous too, and that's why you found us, because there needs to be more ridiculous in the world right now.
Speaking of ridiculous.
Oh?
It totally reminds me of a story, right?
Okay.
So I had these friends once, okay, and we were talking about dance, and they're like, I don't dance, and I was like, you know what? You are no longer friends of mine.
That reminds me of our next performer. Helen is a wonderful dancer, known for her cheerful smile and her large glass of alcohol. And she put together something that I think is perfect for 2020 and what is going on. It's a moment of silliness and wonderfulness, and I can't thank her enough for sharing it with us. I laughed myself silly when I saw it the first time, and I laughed myself silly the second time and the third time. So I hope everyone, you might want to move your glasses a little further away until you're done laughing, because this is great. So Helen, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you did?
Plague. And thank you to my brother-in-law, Scott, for filming.
Thanks, Scott. Thanks, Scott.
Thank you, Scott. It's wonderful. I can't wait. All right, so master control when you're ready.
We can dance if we want to, we can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. See, we can go where we want to, places they will never find. And we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind. We can dance. We can go if we want to, night is young and so am I. And we can dress real neat from our hearts to our feet and surprise them with a victory cry. Say, we can act if we want to, if we don't, nobody will. And you can act real rude and totally removed, and I can act like an imbecile. And say, we can dance, everything's out of control. We can dance, we're doing it from pole to pole. We can dance, everybody look at your hands.
Good job.
We can dance, everybody's taking the chance. It's safe to dance, oh, it's safe to dance. Yes, it's safe to dance. We can dance if we want to, we've got all your life in mind. As long as we abuse it, never gonna lose it, everything will work out right. I say, we can dance if we want to, we can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. I say, we can dance,
Good.
everything's out of control. But we can dance, we're doing it from pole to pole. We can dance, everybody look at your hands. We can dance, We can dance. Everybody's making a chance. It's safe to dance. Yes, it's safe to dance. 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 Oh, 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 it's safe to dance.
I love that. That was amazing. I hope you guys found that as funny as I did. I giggled myself silly. All right, so next up we have our third and final All-May sister, Adira of Canada. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, sisters?
Oh, we are doing excellent. Are you enjoying the show?
I'm loving the show. I'm loving the show.
Isn't it great? I'm so geeked out. This is so much fun.
I'm
All right,
so
why don't you
proud
tell
to
us
be
a
a
little
part
bit
of this.
about the fun that you have for us, because I know your number was very special.
My number is to my dad, who is a huge Star Trek fan, and he dragged my whole entire family into Star Trek. And I made the costume. It's a tribute to the original. The one of the episodes was Mirror Mirror, and they wore crop tops and gold belts and short skirts. So that's as short as I got.
I've seen the costume. It's fantastic. I loved it.
And I'm wearing my dad's communicator pin that I got him, I don't know, 30 years ago. And so the costume's like totally homemade, and I'm just hoping I did a really good job. So it's the original Star Trek with the Star Trek of the new, which is 2016, Into Darkness. So I'm very excited to show everybody my dance, and hope my dad in heaven is watching and enjoying the show.
I hope so. It's a beautiful number. I love the costume. I can't wait for everyone to enjoy it.
Thanks for having me. I miss you guys.
Miss you!
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
ended. Live.
Can you see me? All right, and now for something completely different. We have the Nerdy Dancers' very own Nadeau doing a live shot performance to some anime tribute. It will be wonderful and wacky and really, really good. All right, so give us just 30 seconds or less, and we will have your amazing anime Trigun. Kick it! All right, well, we hope you enjoyed that. That was the fabulous Nadeau rocking out to some Trigun. If you don't know, if you haven't seen Trigun, it's all about the donuts. So we kind of nailed that one right on. But before we let this go on too far, we have one more thing we need to do. For those of you that didn't know, today is Astrid's birthday. So come here, Astrid. Come here. So we are going to publicly give you your present.
Your actual present.
Instead of the gag present that we gave her at dinner. I got 4 cucumbers. It's an inside joke. Don't think too hard.
We have some. Tell them what we got you.
Your Funko Pops. Amanda told me she was getting them for her fiance. Oh, and there's still one more. So you'll notice that they are, Kaiba is missing because he was a jerk face and wouldn't come to the party. So Kaiba is not included, but you get the rest. You're welcome. Happy birthday. All right, we will see you in 2 minutes and more show.
We're back! Yay! I hope you guys are enjoying the show so far. It has been a lot of fun to put together. We have had some great performers already, and we have even more in store. So to start off this second set, this is actually my solo because originally 2020 Night of the Nerds was supposed to be the musical. So we were going to do a celebration of all things musical theater, and I'm a huge musical theater nerd. So I, of course, had to do something. So I looked around and decided that I was still going to do a musical for my solo. So I am presenting to you from Hadestown, Our Lady of the Underground. I hope you like it.
I don't know about you boys, but if you're like me, then hanging around this old manhole is bringing you down. 6 feet under, getting under your skin. Cabin fever is setting in. You're stir crazy, stuck in a rut. You could use a little pick-me up. I can give you what it is you crave. A little something from the good old days. I got the wind right here in a jar. I got the rain on tap at the bar. I got sunshine up on a shelf. Allow me to introduce myself. Brother, what's my name? My name is Our Lady of the Underground. Brother, what's my name? Our Lady of Ways, Our Lady of Peace. Brother, what's my name? My name is Our Lady of the Upside Down. Wanna know my name? I'll tell you my name. Persephone. Come here, brother. Let me guess. It's the little things you miss. Spring flowers, autumn leaves. Ask me, brother, and you shall receive. Or maybe these just ain't enough. Maybe you're looking for some stronger stuff. I got a sight for the sorest eye. When was the last time you saw the sky? Wipe away your tears, brother. Brother, I know how you feel. I can see you're blinded by the sadness of it all. But look a little closer and everything will be revealed. Look a little closer and there's a crack in the wall. You want stars? I got a sky full. Put a quarter in the sun, you'll get a light full. You want the moon? Yeah, I got her too. She's right here waiting in my pay-per-view. How long's it been? Little moonshine ain't no sin. Tell my husband to take his time. What the boss don't know, the boss won't mind.
I love that number. I hope you all enjoyed it. And I have to give a big shout out to one of our nerdy dancers on hiatus, Dee Dee. That is her backyard. Isn't it stunning? There's 2 ponds, beautiful flowers, koi fish. It's gorgeous. So thank you for the loan of your yard for the taping. We miss you and we appreciate it. Now up, I don't know if she's here with us or not, is a dancer all the way from Washington State. Kat is from Tacoma Belly Dance. She also puts on a yearly horror-themed belly dance show, which is amazing. So normally she wouldn't be able to be a part of our show since we're all the way in Ohio and she's in Washington State. But this year, since we're doing it online, we are lucky enough to have her with us. So she is bringing us a little Legend of Zelda realness. as Link is searching for something. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, Kat.
to do a bit of a throwback now. This is actually from our first show back in 2017. This choreography is very near and dear to my heart. This is the first choreography I taught the Nerdy Dancers. And I have to give them props because I am by no means a traditional belly dancer. I'm very fusion and mix and crazy and weird. And they took this and they ran with it. And honestly, like, I am so proud of them for what we did with this. So this is Tank from Cowboy Bebop.
I think it's time to blow this thing. Get everything of the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
That was so much fun. I love going back and looking. That was our very first show. We had only been together since February, and that was August. So we were still new to each other, new to dancing together, but that number has always been so much fun. I love it. All right. So next, I think we have our friends from Third Tent. There they are. Yes!
Oh, hi!
There we are.
We love that choreography, by the way.
Thank you. She did a fantastic job on that one. That's all her.
It is awesome. Yep.
Thank you. So now you have another number for us. And what are we doing this time? We loved your nerd multi-fandom before.
Snow belly dance. This one is actually one that Akiza wrote, and it's the one routine where, well, normally where we dance, we don't have enough height, so we don't get to use poi. Oops, sorry. Hey, there we go. We don't get to use our poi. Where we were taping this time, we were actually able to use our poi veils. So, yeah, this one's a little bit more of a traditional number from Lorena McKenna.
So we have a version A and B, one that we do with the poi and one we do with just regular veils.
Okay. Neat. was just beautiful. I love a good veil number, and the poi veil included makes it even prettier. Thank you so much, Third 10 from the Nile. We love having you with us for our shows. Hopefully, we'll be able to dance together in person soon. But thank you again for a beautiful number. So up next, we have a special treat, another out-of-state performer who wouldn't normally be able to join us. Oriana Perron is a fabulous drag queen. Oh, and is here with us. Yay!
Hello.
Hello, Oriana.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, I'm so excited. Oriana and I actually know each other from OhioCon, which is an anime convention in Columbus, Ohio. And she's been a guest there several times and done performances and all sorts of crazy, wonderful things. So I saw online that she was missing cons. And so I said, I said, hey, we're doing this nerd show. You want to be part of it?
Heck yeah.
Well, we are so glad you're here.
Well, this number, so every year here in Bloomington, our bar, The Back Door, does the Disney show. And it's a huge Disney-inspired queer cabaret. And this year I did last year, I did a revamp of my Kill Bell idea. And it's exactly what you think. It's Kill Bill and Kill Bell from Beauty and the Beast. So I hope you guys all enjoy.
It's fabulous. All right, let's see it.
I don't know. It's Oriana Perron!
It's a quiet village, every day like the one before. Little town, like little people, waking up to sing.
You didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you? You know, for a second there? Yeah, I kind of did. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids.
You have to guess why she left you alive. What would be your guess?
Jesse won't be necessary. She fooled me. She said I couldn't keep my wicked life for 2 reasons. As I said before, I've allowed you to keep your wicked life for 2 reasons. And the second reason is so you can tell him in person everything that happened here tonight. I want him to witness the extent of my mercy by witnessing your deformed body. I want you to tell him all the information you just told me. I want him to know what I know. I want him to know. I want him to know. And I want them all to know. They'll all soon be as dead as a wren. You said that you never hurt me. You're the band-aid when I bleed. But I guess that band-aid was all made of paper, 'cause you never stuck to me. And you say that you conquered the lion without even trying. But she only gets stronger, she only bites harder, and only got fighting. You can run, but you know that I know just what you done. You can run, but say those words for one of mine. So when the lights go down and the sun hits brown, you should know that I won't back down. Knuckles out and the heart in my mouth.
Yeah, don't take things too personal. Don't make shit personal. Talk about my bad habits, well, fuck my bad habits. Don't act like you wanna. You can lie, but you know that I know just what you got. You can lie, but say those words for one. So when the lights go down and the sun gets down, you should know that I'm going back down. Look out in the corner, when you're hungry for the next round. I'll be waiting for you. Well, it's your birthday.
We love it. What? That dress was insane.
Oh, thank you.
God.
Thank you.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you. I had a lot of fun building it.
I can't wait till we can see each other in person. I want to see that one live. That was so fun.
Oh, yeah, I know. That one's hard to do because of all the choreography I have with the backup dancers. I definitely had to pick somebody that I really, really trusted to just like know that they would be there when I fell back because I could not see them.
Oh.
I've been there, done that in a show, and they weren't there, so my head bounced off the stage. So,
oh no!
Trust me, you need to have trust with your person catching you.
When I'm in heels, I'm 6'3". I can't fall backwards. Thank you guys so much for having me on the show. This has been really fun to watch everybody's performances.
Oh, thank you so much for joining us. It was a joy to have you, and hopefully we'll get to do this again, maybe in person.
Yeah. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. That was so much fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Oriana is an amazing performer, so I definitely check her out. You know, you've got support her. You can see her payment info, her Instagram, her website. Check it out. Right now, it's really hard to make art, and people that depend on their income for making art, things are really hard. So if you've got a couple bucks to spare, support them, or support Kitten Crazy. If you like cats, dancers, cats, support everybody. Just spread it around.
Dancers, support the cats.
Yeah, you know, just support somebody, do something good, send something nice out into the world right now. There's not enough of that. So up next, we also have another out-of-state performer who wouldn't normally get to join our shows. Rock's Geek is a nerd-themed. They do belly dance, they do flow arts, they do fire performing. They're based in Chicago. They do monthly shows that are really amazing. And all of their performers are so fun to watch. I highly suggest you check them out. Rock's Geek is one of the groups. They just celebrated their 8th birthday yesterday with a show. And they're one of the groups that I was looking at when I wanted to form the Nerdy Dancers. So we exist, and we're here partly in thanks to them. So we're going to see something from their founder, Dawn Moon. And she is internationally known for this number, and it's just amazing, but I don't want to give it away. So let's watch Rock's Geek.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? I to give me it. You're dangerous, I'm loving it. Too high, can't come down. Losing my head, spinning round and round. Do you feel me now? With a taste of your lips, I'm alright. You're toxic, I'm slipping under the taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do, don't you know that you're toxic? It's getting late, so give it up. I took a sip from my devil's cup. Slowly, it's taking over me. Too high, can't come down. It's in the air and it's all around. Do you feel me now? With a taste of poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? Intoxicated now. With your love now. I think I'm ready now. I think I'm ready now. Intoxicated now. With your love now. I think I'm ready now.
Love the belly dancing Wookiee. That is amazing. I'm so glad that Dawn could join us for this show. And happy birthday to Rox Geek, who just celebrated 8 years. So we can't wait to see what they do next.
And speaking of next, up next is Amina Louise, who I actually met quite a few years ago at Tri-C at a community college taking belly dance classes. And she is actually the one who introduced me to the Nerdy Dancers. So I have her to thank for me getting back belly dancing. And I am so excited to introduce her. She is dark, gothic, beautiful. It's awesome. And I'm so excited for her number, Planchette.
That was just gorgeous, gothy perfection, exactly what we expect from Amina. We are so glad that she's part of the Cleveland belly dance community, and we're really glad to have her as a friend of the Nerdy Dancers. So this is almost the end of our show, which is super sad because it means that we'll have to leave you, but also super exciting because we hope you've enjoyed all of the dance that we've shown you tonight, the wonderful performances. Again, you've seen that information across your screen. If you're able to support the dancers, please do. Making art in a pandemic is hard, and everyone could use a little boost. Kitten Crazy as well, dealing with animal welfare in the pandemic, could use all the help they could get. So whatever you can do, please do. Send good out into the world. We all appreciate it. So our final number for the Nerdy Dancers of CLE. I am so proud of this number. This number was choreographed by Amaris. It is her first group choreography, and we are so proud of her. She picked the song, she set up the structure, she helped us pick the costuming. It's amazing. She did such a good job, and we could not be prouder of her. She picked a song from the animated musical Prince of Egypt, which is actually now a Broadway musical that never opened because of the pandemic. So hopefully we'll have that to look forward to in the future. But she picked the recording from the animated version. But as a little bit of a mashup, we are each embodying one of the gems from Steven Universe. So if you know Steven Universe, think about what gems we are and how we're embodying them. If you don't know it, enjoy it. We're pretty like a rainbow, so it's nice to look at. It's all good. So I am pleased to present our final number tonight, the Nerdy Dancers of CLE and Through Heaven's Eyes.
A single thread in a tapestry, though its color brightly shine, can never see its purpose in the pattern of the grand design. And the stone that sits on the very top of the mountain's mighty face, does it think it's more important than the stones that form the base? So how can you see what your life is worth, or where your value lies? You can never see through the eyes of man. You must look at your life through heaven's eyes. A lake of gold in the desert sand is less than a cool, fresh spring, and to one lost sheep, a shepherd boy is greater than the richest king. If a man lose everything he owns, has he truly lost his worth? Or is it the beginning of a new and brighter birth? So how do you measure the worth of a man in wealth or strength or size? In how much he gained or how much he gave? The answer will come. The answer will come to him who tries to look at his life through heaven's eyes. And that's why we share all we have with you, though there's little to be found. When all you've got is nothing, there's a lot to go around. No life can escape being blown about by the winds of change and chance. And though you never know all the steps, you must learn to join the dance. You must learn to join the dance. his worth by what he builds or buys. You can never see with your eyes on earth. Look through heaven's eyes and look at your life. Look at your life. Look at your life through heaven's eyes.
We hope you love that number as much as we do. Thank you for the choreography. Thank you for the wonderful costuming, dances. Also, she did the video editing on that too. So that is 100% her from start to finish. We are so proud of her. So now we would like to bring back everyone who's on with us to say, hey, we hope you enjoyed the show. It was amazing to have you all. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. We had a fabulous time here. We hope you enjoyed the show. It was amazing to have you all. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. We had a fabulous time here. There we go. Is that everyone? All right. Thank you again so much for joining us. We can't wait to do it again next year. Hopefully we can do it again in person like we like to. But we can't wait to be nerds with all of you again. And thank you so much for joining Night of the Nerds. Nerds break the net. Bye.